Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Brr. There we go. We can start the show. Yes, Ryder was asking if I caught any fish, and I did only catch one fish. It put up a pretty good fight, and then I brought it up onto shore. This is me fishing, by the way. Brought it up onto shore. It was, I don't know, maybe that big. Not a huge catfish. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. It got up onto shore, and we brought it in, and I had to reach down and try to I got the hook out, and then I put it down, and I was going to try to get it back in the water, and it just started walking towards the water, and then so I watched it sort of walking towards the water, and it sort of looked back and went, see ya, blop. So that's what's going on. Declan and Baba. Hello, Declan and Baba. How are you? And Kateri is here. So she says hi to Miss Christie. Miss Christie had to go. I guess you wouldn't put the cats away, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we put the cats away because we need puppies.
Did you sing your song already?
Pardon me? I sang my song already. Oh, yeah. You were
song?
up there putting the kitties. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. It confuses them if I come from this side, too. But that's not a Miss Christie hand. You can tell. That's my hand. Oh, man. Yeah, because the cats are becoming very bold, right? They're just like, we're going to walk on the table. We don't care if you can't say nothing because you're filming. And there's been a couple times where I'm like, go, get, go. And he's like, why don't you get up and make me go? Because you're filming. So puppies don't do that. Puppies listen to everything that you say. They do. Well, they listen. And they're not going to always obey, but they will listen. Right?
Just like you.
No, yeah, I don't listen very much. We're getting a puppy. Randy Stanton, how are you, pal? How's work and stuff like that? My buddy Randy's on. I haven't seen Randy for a long time. And we have a birthday. It's our friend's birthday. Did you know that? It's Kyla's birthday.
Cool.
Kyla. Kyla. So we should sing happy birthday to her. So everybody want to sing happy birthday to Kyla. It's her 11th birthday. 10 and 1. 10 and 1. Oh, that's 2. That's 12. Well, we'll have to wait a whole year now. Here we go. Ready? Sing happy birthday? I'm going to sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kyla. Happy birthday to you. Birthday glasses. Birthday. Kyla, birthday. Hat, little hat on the side, little hat on that side, little hat front, and little hat back. Kleenex hat. I'm gonna blow my top. It's a birthday song. Multiple hats with the Kleenex. Right there. Oh, nope. Silly birthday stuff. Happy birthday, Kyla. There you go. Jazz hands. There, I know, it makes it all classy at the end.
Tazz hands, not jazz hands.
Those are jazzy Tazzy hands. So that's the most serious birthday song that I've ever sung, to be honest with you. That's a fib. Anyway, so happy birthday, Kyla. It's your 11th birthday. I remember being 11, 42 years ago. 42 years ago, I was 11 years old. Mm-hmm. My goodness, I should have sang myself a song then.
Yeah. There's still a piece of that 11-year-old in there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. In my heart, I'm just probably 9 going on 53, really, to be honest with you. And I still want a puppy. Okay, so we're going to read a couple of books. I just picked out 3 books, and we'll just sort of randomly pick one. I think we're going to do a Robert Munsch book. Robert Munsch, a bunch of munch before lunch. Munch before lunch, then you can go munch your lunch after munch with your lunch. And lunch, a bunch of lunch, crunch. There you go. That's that song. I don't know why I don't have hits in the top 49. That's it. Miss Christie. There you go. Makeup mess. You laugh at the weirdest stuff when I say, I should be a singer. And she's like... I love you, Tazzy, but you hurt my ears.
No, you don't hurt my ears.
I don't hurt your ears?
No.
Poppy! Poppy! Does that hurt your ears?
You annoy my ears
That
sometimes, but you don't hurt them.
I don't mean
You
to hurt
have
your
a
ears.
wonderful voice.
I have a wonderful voice. This is it. Poppy, poppy, poppy. Poppy, poppy. Do you want me to sing lower? Poppy. Poppy, poppy, poppy.
I don't think you physically have to get lower when you sing lower.
No?
No.
Oh. Well, I've been doing it wrong.
That would be pretty funny on an opera stage.
Yeah. I sang really high one time because I fell off the seat off my bike. This is of course Robert Munsch, and Michael Marchenko is the author. 2001, and it's called Makeup Mess. Makeup Mess. Here we go with my reading voice. Wouldn't that be? I think that reading voice would be kind of annoying. Hello, here's my reading voice. Okay. And if you talk like this, I'm so sorry. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that'd be, for me, that would be not a. Anyways, Julie had saved up lots of money. She had saved up her birthday money, her Christmas money, her paper route money, and she robbed her little brother's piggy bank. All this together, she had about $100.
We do not condone robbing your little brother's piggy bank.
No, because there's not going to be much in. Rob your big brother's piggy bank because there's way more money in it.
No.
Is that the lesson we're doing?
It's bad.
No. We need puppies.
You wouldn't.
We need puppies to help us understand what's right and wrong. Miss Christie, get me a puppy and I'll understand what's right and wrong. Puppies don't rob your banks. They won't.
Just remember, always be kind.
Always be kind.
And kindness does not include robbing.
And kindness does not include robbing.
Correct.
I'm going to have to write that down.
Unless you're Robin Hood.
Unless you're Robin Hood. But then you're still, it's right in his name, it's Robin.
Yeah.
That's it. My friend, Ricardo Mann has got a great joke. He says, "I feel like Robin Hood because I take the parking tickets off of really expensive cheap cars and I put them on expensive cars." Would have been funnier if I remember the joke. Julie walked out of the door holding all the money, and her mother said, "Julie, what are you doing?" "I," said Julie, "I'm going to buy myself some makeup." And I don't know why she had a voice like that. Makeup.
Maybe she's going by really fast.
Makeup. You gonna buy some makeup? Julie's mother yelled, "Oh no!" But Julie didn't pay any attention. She ran to the drugstore, put the money on the counter, and said, "I want some red lipstick, some blue lipstick, some black lipstick, some pink lipstick, some yellow lipstick, some purple lipstick, and I want one of everything that you've got." Good morning, Rob. Good to see you, pal. The man gave Julie an enormous box of makeup. She picked it up, carried it home, and took it into the bathroom. Then she said, "Now I'm going to make myself look beautiful." Beautiful. I think that's called the Doppler effect. I think so, yeah. So Julie took some purple stuff and stuck it on her eyes. Oh, yeah, stuck it on her eyes. Yeah, that's right. She took some green stuff and put it on her cheeks. She took some black stuff and put it on her lips, and she colored her hair purple. Then she put in 19 earrings in one ear and 17 earrings in the other, and Julie looked in the mirror and said, "Wow, I'm as pretty as a movie star."
It's a lot of earrings.
That is a lot of earrings. I think they were clip-on.
I'm hoping they're all
clip-on. Yeah, that's what I thought for sure.
It's either that or she's just sticking them in
Just in her. Ow, ooh, ee, ah. Julie ran downstairs and went into the kitchen. Her mother looked at her and yelled, Julie said, "What's the matter with my mother? She's acting very strange today." Then her father ran into the living room and... Julie walked into the living room and her father looked up and went, "Yeah!" He wasn't as shocked. Julie said, "What's the matter with my father? He's acting very strange today." Julie ran back upstairs, washed off all the makeup, and started over. This time, she took some yellow stuff and stuck it on her eyes. Pardon me. She took some purple stuff and put it on her cheeks. She took some green stuff and put it on her lips, and she colored her hair red. Then she put 19 earrings in one ear and 17 earrings in the other, and 2 rings in her nose. Julie looked at herself and said, I'm as pretty as 2 movie stars. She walked downstairs and went into the living room. Her mother saw her and didn't say anything. She just, boom, fell right over. Then she walked into the kitchen. Her father saw her and didn't say anything. He just went, boom, and fell over. Then someone knocked on the door. Blam, 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 blam. Look at that. His father's just like, ay, kaboom. Oh, I guess I didn't show both sides. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? I think I had my hand over one. That's all. Julie opened the door, and it was the mailman. He didn't say anything either. He just kaboom, fell over. Oh dear. I must have made a terrible mistake with my makeup, Julie said. Somebody's mailing a brick.
Is that one going to the jail, maybe?
I don't know. Julie ran upstairs and washed everything off, and she looked in her mirror and said, oh no, I spent $100 and all I have left is my regular face. This is terrible. Nobody's going to think I'm pretty. The kid. Hey, can you get out of here? We're having a bath. Julie walked downstairs. Her mother got up off the floor, and her father got up off the floor, and the mailman got off the floor, and they said, now, you're really learning how to use makeup. You look really beautiful. Even the baby's like, that's the baby. Or the mailman. I don't know. That's the best part of being around a baby. You could fart and then blame the baby. Julie said, but I don't have any makeup on at all. And then she ran back upstairs and looked in the mirror and yelled, look at me, I'm beautiful with no makeup. Then Julie leaned out the window and yelled, who wants to buy some makeup? All the girls in the neighborhood came running and said, how much? $300, said Julie.
She's going to make some money on the deal, is she?
So all the girls ran to their birthday money and got their New Year's money and got their Tooth Fairy money, and they gave Julie $300. Then they ran into Julie's bathroom and yelled, now I'm going to make myself beautiful. And Julie used some of the money to pay back her little brother. She took the rest to the thrift store to buy a lot of old clothes. For dress up.
At least she made
Now
it.
she's gonna play that up. Pardon me. So in that book, I have sneezes and coughs going on. Pardon me about that. So Julie bought all the makeup because she thought she needed makeup to look pretty. But when she was all done, she just washed it all off and went, oh, I was pretty underneath, right? A lot of people do that. A lot of people will surround themselves or put makeup on themselves or dress some way to impress somebody else, and it's just what's underneath that really counts. That's all that really matters, right? You know, I wear silly hats and I grew a COVID beard, which I kind of like. This part, it's just, I think what messes it up is because I still have color in this part of my beard, but I don't have any color here, so it makes it look like my mustache is slipped like this. Does that look better like that? If I could take the top of my head and straighten it out. Yes, be happy with who you are. How much time do we have? Oh, we don't have time for this big long book, I don't think. Okay, let's read Small Saul. We might not even have time for this one. I will give it a shot. Small Saul. Pardon me. I got sneezing.
What's going on?
I don't know. Usually you're the one that's all sneezing.
I know.
She says, okay, put your finger like that to stop from sneezing, you said.
You got to push up.
Yeah, I know, but I did, and it went in my nose. Ashley, and it was this finger here. We'll just put that like. Small Saul by Ashley Spires. This book is for grade 1, so if you're over grade 1, I'm sorry. It's by Kids Can Press. There we go. Small Saul loved the sea. He loved its vastness, its calmness, and its blueness. He was meant to be on the water. Even as a child, he dreamed out of a life at sea. He said, big bucket. When he was old enough, Small Saul tried to become a sailor, but the Navy wouldn't have him. You must be this tall to join the Navy. Sorry, well, I got some reading juice. Nothing like 2 hydrogens and an oxygen to get you going. Unfortunately, pirates weren't so picky, so he enrolled in pirate college. Rules for being a pirate: never brush your teeth, take everything you want. R is a valid response to all questions. Are you sure about that? Small Saul was hardly a natural pirate. Being rough and tough just wasn't in his nature. R, purr.
That's me as a pirate.
Yeah. He was good at intro to swabbing the deck, but he was easily distracted during treasure map interpretation. I saw a very funny picture, and it was, for social distancing, they have all the X's on the ground for where to stand, and somebody goes, "Pirates must be so confused right now." He did well in navigation, but lacked focus in looting. The basics. He's born to sing sea shanties, but not hold a sword. It's a pirate life for me. Despite these setbacks, he was determined to graduate. Finally, after months of hard work, Small Saul got his pirate diploma. You are a pirate.
Yarr.
Yarr. Says right there. There's your diploma. You're a pirate. Small Saul now saw a chance to travel the open seas. He just needed to join a pirate crew. Even though Saul was small, it looked like nobody had room for him.
You should be wearing your pirate outfit while you're...
I should be. Oh, well. There's always another chance. Until a voice hollered from the only remaining ship at port, "Ahoy there, climb aboard!" At last, Small Saul could be a real pirate. But it didn't take long for the other pirates to notice that something was different about Small Saul. They're trying to steal something from the lady and, "Oh, would you like some cookies there? Some cookies. They're pirate cookies. They're Chips Ahoy." Barr! Even the captain began to wonder about his new crew member. Barr! He's got bad breath. Barr! And he throws a mint in his mouth. Did I tell you that about the time the guy was going to trim my goatee and stuff? And it was early in the morning. And he said, I don't know what kind of accent that he had. It was really a neat accent. And then he's like, "Okay." And he goes, he hands me a mint. And he goes, and he puts a mint in his mouth. And I take a mint. He goes, "A mint for you and a mint for me. That way we're not smelling each other's breakfasts." That's hilariously great. Small Saul knew that if he wanted to remain at sea, he would have to prove his worth as a pirate. Pirate college had taught him there were only 3 things pirates care about: their ship, being tough, and lots of treasure. Small Saul needed to show that he cared about these things well. He began with the ship. Small Saul decided to add some touches to make the rusty squid a bit more homey. Sadly, his efforts failed to impress his crewmates. He just made everything really nice. "But I care about me ship." Next, Small Saul considered how to be tough. Since fighting wasn't for him, he thought a tattoo would be perfect. It says right down here, a book of bunny tattoos. Unfortunately, the result didn't seem to intimidate anybody. Ha 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 ha! He's got a buddy tattoo on his arm. Ha ha ha! What's it gonna do? Bite our bums?
They have sharp, pointy teeth.
They have sharp, pointy teeth. Decorating the shrimp. Redecorating the ship and demonstrating his fierceness hadn't worked. His only option was to get some treasure, but he wasn't sure how. Small Saul thought about how to find a treasure while he swabbed the deck. He stewed about it through battles, and he mulled over it during kitchen duty. Look at the cake that he made. It's like a 3-layer lemon cake of some sort. Small Saul was so engrossed in thought of treasure that he didn't even notice when the captain pushed him overboard.
Aww.
That's not fair. The rusty squid sailed away and left Small Saul behind. Oh, pirates are mean.
Not cool.
Not cool pirates. Soon mold began to build up on the ship's deck. The crew was back to eating bland gruel and rat-nibbled bread. And the cabins, once again, smelled like feet.
See?
Yes, they're at sea. Or maybe ocean. It was a pirate life as usual, and the crew members of the Rusty Squid should have been happy about it. But they weren't. Even the captain couldn't adjust to the old pirate ways. Oh, he did something to his thumb. That's when they realized Small Saul may have not been your average pirate, but he tried his best. And he made their ship a home. Just like the treasure, Small Saul was rare. The crew turned the Rusty Squid around and rushed back towards Saul, hoping it wasn't too late. They had to back the ship up. Beep, 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 beep. Oops, I lost my page. Small Saul was happy to be sailing again with his shipmates, and they were happy to have him back. He was where he was meant to be, sailing the high seas and being a pirate in his own special way. Oh, there you go. So, we talk about this quite a bit, actually, right? We talk about that sometimes we don't appreciate things until they're not there anymore, right? Saul tried his hardest to be what everybody thought a pirate should be, and the pirates are like, that's not what we need. We need you to be tough, and we need you to be good in battles, and we need about lots and lots of treasure, and care only about the ship. But in his own way, he did that, right? And it turned out that Saul was a treasure. Why they didn't bury him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. So remember that just because other people don't see your value, just keep doing what you want to do and keep doing what you love to do, and people will see your value. That's for sure. If being a comedian for 30 years has taught me anything, it's that everybody has a value, and eventually people will see the shining star that you can be. You can be. That's what we're going to do. So that was Small Saul, and that was a happy birthday to Kayla, and I will talk to you later because we are running a little bit late. So we got 2 minutes and I should go. So remember, in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you, right? Small Saul showed you that. And also, so did what was her name in the book here? Julie? Was it Julie? I think it was Julie. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, even Julie, right? She tried to be somebody she wasn't, and then it turned out that everybody loved her for who she was. So be yourself. Be a good version of yourself. And when you can't be a good version of yourself, take the time to realize, I've made a mistake, and apologize. Apologize for if you've hurt somebody's feelings, because sometimes we do that by accident. And if we're honest, sometimes we say things to hurt people's feelings on purpose, because we are hurting ourselves. But if you're not being the best version of yourself, try harder next time, right? Because it's okay to get mad, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay not to be happy with the people around you, because sometimes that'll just happen. But you have to be 3 letters. And Justin's already got it up there, and so does Kateri. It's ABK, ABK. Always be kind, always be kind. Your job is to always be kind. Yep, be kind. ABK. Always be kind. So lots of love from Miss Christy and I. Nope, she was reading. Lots of love from Miss Christy and I. And we will talk to you later. I don't have a song yet for ending the afternoon ones, the morning ones. It's a morning song. I gotta write a morning song. It's taking too long to write a morning song. So long.